Hi YouTube family, welcome back to Chloe and Charlie's post here on YouTube. In today's video, we're going to be talking about 10 things that dog owners usually get wrong. Unfortunately, there are things that you may be missing. Oh my god, this moment, I can't, I love this so much. Are you okay? Oh my god, oh, that was so sweet. Okay, so let's get back to the video. Charlie will be here very soon. Right now he doesn't want to be bothered, and that's okay. I'm going to continue here with Chloe. The first thing is how much time and attention you would have to provide for your dog, whether it's a small lap dog or a bigger dog like a golden retriever or a golden doodle or a poodle. Whatever your dog is, or whatever type of dog your dog is, your dog's still going to require a lot of mental stimulation, which is more than just a walk to go pee or do their needs. It's going to be playtime. It has to be, longer walks, letting them get their exercise, of course, under the proper safe conditions. The following thing kind of matches with number 1, but it's skipping on socialization. This part is very crucial, especially if you got your dog when they were more of a puppy stage, getting them used to socializing with other people and other dogs, getting dogs used to seeing other people in your home. Some dogs tend to be very territorial or very jealous or protective of their owner, and that's going to require them to get to know how to socialize with other people. This point hits close to home because we got Charlie during the pandemic when everyone was in quarantine, when quarantine was required, and unfortunately Charlie wasn't able to get as socialized early on. I got him when he was just getting close to 2 months old, and as he grew up it was a little more challenging, even now to this day that it's been 5 years, for him to socialize or get used to people, or even the idea of other dogs or the people. He tends to be very scared, but once he sees someone a few times or feels safe next to someone, he'll let you pet him and hold him, and he wouldn't really bite anyone. But it was been so challenging, more challenging than getting Chloe socialized. So you need to be willing and have the time, attention, and patience to socialize your dog. Bring them to a dog park, bring them just outdoors where they may see people, kids, and other dogs roaming around or passing by. It's definitely something to consider and keep in mind. The following point is a lot of people get wrong to not punish your dogs but use positive reinforcement. Okay, when disciplining your dog, yelling at a dog, hitting a dog, being rough with your dog, either verbally or physically, that only affects them emotionally, could make them even more difficult to train because it causes a lack of trust with your dog, which is something that you need to build. You have to build that trust. It can cause your dog to just be afraid of you and make things worse. Use positive reinforcement, use treats, use a reward system. For example, with Charlie, if I want to discipline him, I'll give him a warning. Do you want to go to the cage? Or it says it enclosed area. It's not really like a cage or a crate, and then if he does it again, I don't yell at him, I take him and I put him there, so he gets used to that condition in his mind. If I misbehave, if I don't listen, if I do what I'm told not to do, I'm gonna be put somewhere that I don't want to be. I want to be free roaming around. And then when he does something good, I'll reward him with a treat. The same goes for Chloe. When she does something good, I'll reward her with a treat. Is using that positive reinforcement rather than yelling or just losing it with the dogs. They're animals at the end of the day. They'll learn to listen, but we have to have the patience and the time to train them and to show them that love at the end of the day. You'll become their pack leader over a period of time. It's just gonna take time building that relationship together and trust. The following one is real activity. We forget that dogs need more than walks. This one may sound a lot like the first point, but it's different. I'm talking about including things like fetch. It's stimulating to their mind, yes, but it's an activity. allowing them to sniff things outside a little longer. Of course, making sure that they're not licking or sniffing something that can be harmful to them, but it's knowing that dogs need to play. Be careful with tug of war because it could compress their disc. I know that happened to Charlie. It was very scary. But even if you pull it for a little bit or throw their toys, it's being intentional. Dogs get bored easily. They want to have fun too. I know after work I get home, I may be tired and overstimulated from my day, but Chloe is not only greeting me, she'll run straight to her toy, waiting for me to just throw it and play with her. They need that. For most dogs, a dog that's not given that attention or that aren't played with and they're bored, they can become either depressed or destructive. I thank God as of now that's not the case with my dogs. May the Lord cover and protect them always, but it's because we have to be intentional, and there's no perfect dog parent out there, but it's knowing that your dogs too need real activity. Okay, that's so important. The following thing that a lot of dog owners get wrong is overfeeding them during their meal times or giving them too many treats during the day. Most people don't realize the limited calorie intake that dogs have. Now, this is going to depend on the size of your dog and sometimes on their breed or their health needs. But obesity remains one of the largest issues when it comes to dog health. Similar to people, but it's a problem. We have to have self-control not only with what we feed ourselves, but with how we feed and what we feed and how much we feed our dogs, because ultimately that could cause a range of issues in dogs. And they're so great. Pets are so great. Dogs are so loyal. We love them so much. Treats are great for either rewarding or training. For example, I give my dogs a treat after they eat dinner because I have a picky eater. So she knows that if she eats all her meal, she gets a treat, and she loves her treats. So it works out like that, and it helps with balancing the proportions of the treats and how many I give her. They're also very small dogs, ranging 4 to 9 to 10 pounds. So they don't need too much. Too much can be harmful rather than a good thing, even if I think it's a good thing, if that makes sense. So everything in moderation is good. Did you know that not brushing your dog's teeth can lead to possible liver, kidney, or other health concerns? Yes, and this other point is something that, and this other fact is something that a lot of dog owners get wrong. We're not always brushing our dog's teeth, and it's so important to brush your dog's teeth, either with dog toothbrushes. They sell dog toothbrushes online in the dog pet shops, or the one that's like a rubber or silicone. It's more for like senior dogs, and it has a little soft, gentle bristles, and you could put it in their mouth. It's a little easier if your dog doesn't like the toothbrush. There's dog safe toothpaste. There's some powders you can put in their tooth, or even safe gels to help clean their teeth and keep their teeth from access build up tartar or other health issues. Is so important. Please brush your dog's teeth. I know it feels like you have a child. Well, that's what comes with having a dog. Unfortunately, people are like, oh, you have a dog. I'm like, you'll be surprised. Very close to having a kid. I think I'm getting my practice in. The following thing that dog owners can be getting wrong is choosing the wrong breed for your lifestyle, choosing the wrong breed for your household, your home size, your apartment size. It's very, very important. Dogs need space, not only activity, but dogs need not only physical activity, mental stimulation, but they also need space. Oh my goodness, please don't keep your dog in a crate or in a little cage all day. That's torture. You wouldn't like that treatment, right? Don't do it for your dogs. Don't do that, okay? Do the things that will help them be the best pet possible and be happy and healthy. Be the best dog or cat possible, right? So with this is, if you have a limited space, reconsider a larger dog. If you are a low energy person, reconsider a high energy breed of dog. You see, so it could go both ways, not just with space, but their energy levels. If you want more of a lap dog, you may not want a certain breed of dog because they may be more known to be more hyper or energetic or need more of that mental stimulation compared to a tiny little Yorkie or cup size Yorkie or Chihuahua that, you know, could be cool being on your lap and cuddled all day, every day. They still need to play, they still need activity, but not so much like a larger dog, like a golden retriever or a border collie. They really need that physical activity, exercise, mental stimulation. If not, they'll tear things apart. So, you know, not every dog is the same, but the breed of a dog can tell you a lot of their needs. Would that match your energy and your lifestyle and your home? That part we tend to get wrong, and it's very important to keep that in mind, especially if you're planning to get another dog or if you're a new dog owner. The following thing that dog owners or new dog owners get wrong is not teaching your dog the basic command of come soon enough. This could be detrimental to the training of your dog, to even their safety. Imagine you're walking your dog and your dog accidentally becomes loose. How that happens can sometimes happen. Or if your dog isn't in a leash in the moment and jets off, something could trigger your dog. They could black out and they go. And then you say come, or you call them by their name, come, or come Billy, you know, or come little Freddy, or come Cookie, Brownie, whatever your dog's name is, and then they don't listen. This could be very dangerous. It's not safe for your dog. So for safety reasons and also discipline and respect reasons, you should teach your dog the basic command of come. When you say come to your dog should not hesitate to come. And till this day, I'm still struggling with this with my dogs, because my dogs are trained, but sometimes they pretend they don't hear me. So imagine this is something that takes more time. I have to constantly have them on a leash or remind Charlie, and even Chloe sometimes when she pretends like she didn't hear me. I'm like, oh, you heard me. You're just pretending because you want to do you. Well, now you got to always be on a leash. And anyways, we won't get into that right now. But teach them the basic commands. Come early on is very important. Another thing that most dog owners get wrong is leaving your dog alone for too long. Oh my goodness, really? If you're gonna have a dog, they need time, love, and attention and affection. If you're a person that's home all day and you're like, I'm home all day anyways, I'm a homebody, cool beans. Your dog is like, you're my number one, you're right here, my ride or die, and you will become their pack leader sooner or later, really fast. But if you're a person that has a really busy on-the-go lifestyle, and if you can't bring your dog most places with you, this could lead to a very destructive dog and possibly depression. Dogs can actually get sick, and this part literally breaks my heart. If you want to be intentional, give them time, take care of them, you know, take time in the weekend or during the week to maybe today I brush your teeth, and the weekend I'm going to give them a full bath, or I'm going to determine that I'm going to wake up a little earlier to walk them, or whatever you want to do. But enjoy having a dog. You want to enjoy your dog. You got a dog for a reason. Enjoy this loyal, sweet, loving, funny companion, this creature that could be such a blessing to your life. You don't want the years to go by and they were just home waiting for you all day, and you just showed up late and too tired for them. So it's so sad, I know, but it's something we get wrong a lot. I try to be intentional and not have them alone too long. Of course, I work full time. I don't just do content here. I have my personal channel as well as Narrator Miller, and I do this channel for dog pet content here with Chloe and Charlie. But although I work 8 hours, my dogs are free at home, and there's typically always someone at home taking turns. Or even if I had to leave them for 4 hours at home, I come back and I'm intentional with them, or I try to bring them wherever I go as much as I can. So that part, and it could be so much fun. You'll be surprised at how many places are dog friendly. And if you want more information on dog friendly cafes or beaches, check out the videos up here, especially if you live in the Florida or Central Florida area. These videos will guide you to those dog friendly places, and these videos are for you. But for general dog tips and recommendations and fun, cute videos, continue to watch. Thank you so much for watching, and I would like to pause in this moment to say welcome. If you haven't already, give this video a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, show some love and support. We will really appreciate the help that we need to grow Chloe and Charlie's content here on YouTube, growing their community, and hopefully if in the future we can monetize their channel, the money or the funds would go to the whatever funds they earn, that'll go towards Charlie's medication, their vet bills, and their care, spoiling them treats, food, toys, all that good stuff for them. And it would really help Shaheen and I, especially having 2 dogs. Everything gets multiplied. And that's okay, right? We did choose to get them and we love them, but sometimes things add up and it's gonna bring me to a future point. But anyways, if you could like and subscribe, that'll be great. We really appreciate it. And don't forget to hit the post notification bell so that YouTube notifies you when we post another video.